Hello, Mark.
Hey, Greg.
Tell us about your board.
Well, I don't know if you can call it a board. It's more than just a board. I think it's been a bit of a journey for me, and yeah, I sort of always wanted to make a little bit of a retro fish, and this is what I made. Yeah, pretty awesome. Love it.
So you've shaped a few foam boards before?
I originally started shaping up a little Steve List replica from an old longboard blank, and I kind of got through to the plan shape and the template, and kind of never really progressed. I made my own wooden fins, old keels, but yeah, never got any further than that. And then yeah, this guy came from that, I suppose. It was originally supposed to be the sort of a Steve List replica, but then we kind of changed it and fiddled around it a little bit, made it a little bit longer, but generally it's got that sort of retro fish vibe.
Had you done much woodworking before?
Not really, no. I mean, whittling away at sticks or something like that. Trying to put up shelves and that. But yeah, no. I mean, this is the first proper, I suppose, something that I've made that looks good.
Flip it over for us.
Yeah.
What was your favourite part?
I think the favourite part is actually coming and seeing it when it's done, but it's also the saddest part, because you know that it's done. You kind of can't come anymore. And I know I chatted to you, I think, when I thought I was finished, sort of drove home and there was this immense feeling of sadness. I wasn't expecting to have that kind of feeling. And then I kind of thought, nah, can't leave on that note. So I came back and did one more session on the rails, and it was one of those things that it kind of felt right after that.
Yep.
There's probably still little bits and pieces that, but it's all part of the journey and the growing experience.
Where are you going to take it out?
Where or when?
Where and when?
Hopefully this weekend, if the wind turns to shore, and then probably go surf the spot.
You.
Give it a little left-hander. I think it'd probably suit the spot. And it's one of the places I had in mind when I started shaping it to ride it in those little fun waves.
Any advice for new builders or prospective builders?
Enjoy the process. That's the thing.
That's the big one, isn't it?
Yeah. You know what? You don't need to be a master craftsman. You learn about it, and I think you grow through the whole thing. You learn and grow, and every time you come here, you have a look at little things, and it's all about the feeling, I suppose.
What did you learn that you didn't know?
I suppose I learned a lot about surfboard construction in terms of the dynamics of it, and I think that you have preset ideas in your mind, and you kind of come there with an idea that's up there, and I suppose as the process goes, you just sand off those rough edges of those ideas, and you kind of end up with something that's more part of you than it is sort of the idea, I think.
Huh. Have you noticed your surfing change since you started shaping it?
No, not really.
Because you're a terror anyway.
No, I think just because the board that I ride now is full-on high-performance shortboard, so
yeah.
This will change that way of surfing, and I think I need to approach it with that mindset, sort of take back to the 70s as opposed to the 2000s. So yeah, and I mean also one of my favourite parts is this little bit of artwork that my son did for me.
That is the coolest fish ever.
Yeah, just it's one of those unforeseen things that he did, and I thought just it would suit the board perfectly.
You had fun?
Yeah, definitely. Sad it's over, but like chatting to Drew yesterday, there's always another one to be made. And I don't know if I'll do it right now. Mrs. won't let me. She wants me home back on the evenings. But yeah, definitely. I mean, it's been awesome, and like I said, it's been a journey more than a project, and it's just I don't know, it's good for the soul, you know.
Yeah.
It is. It's almost, you know, like I said, and it's sort of used an analogy of you sanding away at the layers, you know, and you're building up something that wasn't there before, and that's this process that brings that into it, you know. So from that point of view, it's just a really fulfilling experience. So yeah.
You.
And thanks to you.
Pleasure.
Because that's,
Absolute
you've been
pleasure.
part of the journey.
I'm glad that's what you got out of it.
Yeah. So I think there's a lot more to get from it, you know. And just I can't wait to ride it. That's going to be the most exciting thing.
Who are you looking forward to showing it to?
Everyone. You know, I've got a few mates back in South Africa that have been following the journey. But yeah, mates here too. That, you know, so there's a few good people.
And you met Al.
And met Al, yes, met some good people along the way. So yeah, and that's the thing, you know. Once again, it's sort of this whole the surfing is the periphery that brings everything together.
Yep.
So it's just like I say, the journey and the experience. It sort of all mingles in together. You know, and I suppose it's like riding waves.
It is. Yeah. Yeah.
You know, so every wave is different. You have different conditions. You have different boards that you ride, and it's the same as sort of meeting people in that. You know, that whole journey. So yeah, I mean,